My name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of Wide Awake News and host on the Rinse and Oracle Broadcasting Network. James Fox, a criminologist from Boston University, came out with a report showing the vast majority of people killed by a gun are killed by somebody that they know. Grant Dewey, a criminologist who wrote a book on mass shootings in the United States, found that mass shootings in America peaked in the year 1929. There was an uptick between the decades of the 60s and 90s, but a decrease in the 2000s. The numbers go like this. In the 80s, 32 mass shootings. In the 90s, 42 mass shootings. In the first decade of the 2000s, 26 mass shootings. Another way to look at it is you're more likely to be hit, struck, and killed by lightning than you are to be involved and die in a mass shooting. This is the reality, yet we have the mainstream media, the power elite, trying every way possible to scare the hell out of every parent in this country so that we will give away more of our freedoms. Look, the Second Amendment wasn't granted right by government. They absolutely do not have the right to steal your freedom in the name of protecting you. This should be an absolute shock to anybody that's a thinking individual in this country. We are going after the Second Amendment right the right to bear arms in this country because of a shooting that happened in Connecticut. You don't believe me? Well, an ABC poll recently showed 52% of the people in this country now support gun control strictly because Sandy Hook made them aware of the situation and they want gun control to protect their kids. Look, America, wake up and understand this. We're not about protecting kids in this country. We're not. If that were the case, we wouldn't have 167 dead children in Pakistan last year by predator drones. We wouldn't have an average of 4.8 dead Afghan children every day in Afghanistan at prosecuting this war on terror. We pretend that we care about the children, yet we're committing scores of Sandy Hooks every single year in these foreign countries, and it's happening in our name, as if we were over there pulling the trigger ourselves. It's time to wake up and realize the propagandists want to steal your freedom. They want you to be sitting there helpless, looking to them for answers and solution. Why? What could possibly be coming down the road that they don't want millions of Americans to be able to defend themselves? Well, if you look at Ben Bernanke today, he's telling you that you don't, as a government of, by, and for the people, have a right to implement things such as a debt ceiling. And we, in fact, should get rid of it. Look at the massive bonuses announced today by Goldman Sachs. $13.3 to $13.8 billion in new bonuses for the fat cats on Wall Street. Look, all this financial future that's been stolen from this nation, all these fake, phony promises of recovery, all of these lies are going to be realized sooner rather than later. And when you have a population that's been whittled down to either destitute or foreclosed on or have been out of work for years, you're going to have a lot of very, very angry people. It's best interest of power elite, and it's in the best interest of the status quo to make sure as many people in this country have absolutely no ability to defend themselves from a tyrannical government that is obviously only serving the select few and not the vast majority. Stories are attached. That's all I got.